Hello students, welcome back. I hope you all are safe and doing well at home.
Today we are going to start with grade 7 new images lesson 1, that is of magic lamps and genies, which is composed by Mark Twain. But before I start reading this chapter, I would like to share a few words about Mark Twain. Mark Twain was an American writer. He is often referred to as the father of American literature. Some of his famous novels include The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, The Prince and the Pauper, and Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. Of Magic Lamps and Genies is an extract adapted from Mark Twain's masterpiece. Let me tell you, this is not a complete story. It is an extract which is adapted from Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. This novel was first published in the year 1885 and is often called the Great American Novel. It is also said that all modern American literature comes from Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. The novel shows the adventures of Huck Finn and his chum Tom Sawyer. Before starting the lesson, I would like to ask you to recall some of the childhood games that you used to play. Also, which would be the games that you would like to play now, and which are the games in which you would like to improve. For example, cricket, tennis, etc. Now, let me give you a brief introduction about the story. This story is about two friends, Huckleberry Finn and Tom Sawyer. Huckleberry Finn is the narrator of the story. He is the central character of the story, and his friend Tom Sawyer is very smart. And in this story, we'll see how he was successful to befool his friend Huckleberry Finn. Now, I want each one of you to keep a finger and read along with me. My friends and I had invented a new game. Here, I represents Huckleberry Finn, who is the central character of the story. We pretended to be robbers for fun. That means they just pretended to be robbers. They were not actually the robbers. Here, robbers means thieves. We played this game for a month. Here, I would like to tell you that all of you in your childhood might have played different games or might have invented different games for fun. Same way, Huckleberry Finn and his friends invented this game just for fun. We would hop out of the woods and go charging down on drivers and women in carts who were taking garden stuff to market. Tom Sawyer called the turnips jewelry and corns gold bricks. He called the vegetables as jewelry and gold bricks. Though we never carried any stuff back with us. That means they were just playing this game for fun and they never carried the things back home. We would go to the cave and ponder over what we had done, how brave we were, and how much gold we had collected. Here, the word povo means to talk about. That means after this, when they used to go back, they used to sit and talk all over about the things they did. But I couldn't see any profit in it. That means it was just a game for fun and they were not doing it to earn any profit. Now, the next para on page number 2. One time, Tom sent a boy to run about town with a blazing stick. Here, blazing stick is a sign for the gang to get together. And then he said he had got secret news by his spies. Here, the word spies can be a detective. That next day, a whole parcel of Spanish merchants and rich Arabs was going to camp in Cave Hollow with 200 elephants, 600 camels and over 1,000 mules, all loaded with diamonds, and they had only 400 soldiers as guards. So, this was the information given by the spies of Tom. So, we would lie in ambush and attack the lot and scoop the things. So, Tom gave this idea to his friends that they could lie in the grasses and they would attack the lot and take away the things.
So, now the next para on page number 3. He said, we must lick up our swords and guns and get ready. He could never run even after a turnip cart, but he must have the swords and guns all scoured out for it, though they were only laths and broomsticks. I didn't believe we could lick such a crowd of Spaniards and Arabs, but I wanted to see the camels and elephants, so I was in the plan next day, Saturday, lying in the ambush. And when we got the word, we rushed out of the woods and down the hill. Here, Huckleberry Finn is just trying to tell that he did not have any intention to play the game, but he was just excited to see the camels and the elephants. As we know that they were just the kids, and so they did not have any weapons like the swords and the guns, and so they just took the broomsticks along with them. Also, the Tom was playing the role of a leader. They planned to carry out this on Saturday, and so as soon as they got this information that the Spaniards and the Arabs were reaching, so they went into the woods and down the hill. Moving on to the next paragraph. But there weren't any Spaniards and Arabs, and there weren't any camels or elephants. It wasn't anything but a Sunday school picnic, and only a primary class at that. We busted it up and chased the children up the hollow, but we never got anything but some donuts and jam, though Ben Rogers got a rag doll and Joe Harper got a hymn book and a tract. And then the teacher charged in and made us drop everything and run. I didn't see any diamonds and I told Tom Sawyer. So when they went down the hill, they found that there were no Spaniards and Arabs and no camels or elephants. They found that it was just a Sunday school picnic and only a primary class at that. That means there were small children who were going for a picnic. So, Huckleberry Finn and his friends went and chased the children up the hollow. But they did not get anything but some donuts and jam, as these children were going for a picnic. Also, his friends got a rag doll and a hymn book. Here, the word hymn means a religious kind of book in which the hymns are given. And then the teacher charged in. That means they all ran away as the teacher charged in. I didn't see any diamonds and I told Tom Sawyer so. Here, Huckleberry Finn tells Tom that there are no diamonds, no camels, nothing. Where they all went. So, this is all for today. We'll be continuing with the chapter in the next video. Let us quickly revise what we studied in today's video. We studied about the lesson of magic lamps and genies, in which we studied about Huckleberry Finn and his friend Tom Sawyer. We also studied about the plans made by Tom and Huckleberry Finn to loot the merchants, but at last they found that it was nothing but just a primary school picnic. I hope you all enjoyed the lesson. Assignments and worksheets are given in the description box. Keep practicing them. Till then, stay home, stay safe, keep washing your hands. Thank you.